But do people still ask each other out though? Like if I'm talking to a guy and we've been talking, I was just say, hey, are we boyfriend and girlfriend now? Do people still have that talk? Are you supposed to do that?
I mean, don't ask me.
I think you should
people do.
confirm what
Do you
your
confirm?
status is, yeah.
Like, how long do you wait to confirm?
it's
Like, I just met you, we just ate. Are we girlfriend, boyfriend, or do you kind of...
Are we going study?
Are we going study?
Are we going yeah, back in the day, it used to be like, hey, I really like you, Emily. Do you want to go study?
See, that's the problem. No, you can't catch feelings before you ask that question. You ask the question.
You have to know what
you ask the questions of
status is.
what is your intentions with me first, because like that's my opinion.
Yeah.
I think you should ask like, what do you want?
Yeah.
When would you ask that?
Wallahi, I don't waste my time.
First date?
Yeah, because I'm really busy. You know what I mean?
First date.
I would ask that too.
Because here's the thing, you know,
I got condition my hair.
Props to you. Honestly, that takes a lot of courage.
Like,
no,
so
it's not courage. You know why? What happens is the guy just ends up running away when it's like, oh, this is too serious, and you're like, okay.
What did he say?
Like, it's too serious.
He has a list, but this man has a list.
No, this nigga has a list. Because a man wouldn't run away from that question.
Okay.
Right?
I think when people say the N word, I get like, you know, because you say it with so much emphasis. This nigga.
There's a difference between a nigga and a nigga.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, okay, like, because nobody sees like the behind the scenes of that, like going on that day, right? Everyone's texting the girl. It's like, girl, I don't know what's going on. We've been talking for 3 weeks and Like, we've been talking for such a long time. Is he gonna pay? This and this and that. You go to the store. You waste your money. You don't know to bring your wallet. It's all this headache, and you don't want to go. I personally don't want to go through that headache.
Yeah.
For like another 3-4 months or whatever. So I'd rather just figure it out now. Yeah. And if it's not like if
so
it's
you let me get this right, by the way. I want to understand because I want to be you. All right, I'm with you. So you go on this date.
Yeah.
And you say, what are your intentions?
Yes.
With me.
Yeah.
What you looking for?
And then he leaves. But
then that's no, because it clarifies like, okay, I don't want anything serious. And if it matches with if you don't want anything serious, then this can be a nothing serious thing. Right? If your intentions are you want to get married, he doesn't, then you're not wasting your time.
What about if he lies? Wait a minute. This is like
you don't tell him what your intentions are.
No, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
A lot of men have this idea that women want something secure, right? And so they feed you what you want to hear. And so a gentleman might say, I'd like to, again, a very like general answer, like I'd like to take this slow and see where it goes.
That's their favorite response.
Yeah,
Let's
right?
see where this goes.
We're veterans at this, right? Like at this point, they're like, oh, I really like you. I'm going to see where this goes. And hopefully it becomes something serious. I like to take it, what do they say? Like, I want it to be organic.
My favorite is when they say, I don't want a title. I just want it to be what it is. Like,
what it is. Let it just evolve.
How about I involve my
I'm not
fist
gonna
in your
lie,
face?
I say these things.
What?
Like, it's not just men. Like, I say these things. That's why, like, I'm not even like, I don't think that your perspective is wrong at all. A lot of my girlfriends are the exact same way. I hear that a lot. I wish I kind of... No, actually, I don't know.
Wait, do you want to... Okay, like, because you mentioned before you're doing your PhD, right? Mashallah. So,
Mashallah. We're not allowed to say after... We can't say more than that.
Yeah,
I like it.
No,
she doesn't
I
like
know.
it.
Yeah.
Mashallah.
And because it's important. But, like, with that, like, is education your first thing right now?
No, I mean, like... there's this idea that women, and it's not, I'm doing my PhD, but all of us here are doing incredible things as well, too, right? Just because women are going after their passion, it doesn't really necessarily remove the fact that, like, we want intimacy, we want to settle down with somebody. I want those things for sure, but at the same time, like, maybe it's just my character, or maybe just from, I don't know what it is, but... Like, to me, first date, I don't even know if I like you. 6 dates in, I still don't know if I even like you. That's why I don't want to bring that question up yet for me. Yeah. And that's why I also, like, I don't like expectations being placed around something. Like, oh, because we've been on 6 dates, we have to be at a certain place now. Like, we have to talk about...
marriage.
Where this is going, or do you want to... Like, I think you can find out what type of person... someone is, like, you could determine their character naturally or organically. That's what I'm saying. I use this language as well too. I'm going to find out eventually if you're the marriage type, in the sense that you want to get married one day, because you bring that, you even find that out about friends casually through conversation, right?
Of course.
See, I don't think I have 6 weeks to waste. I think that's what my thing is.
Condition on Sundays. I can't give up one of my conditioning days only to find out you're nobody.
But that's the thing. You don't have to look at it as a waste of time, because, like, when I do spend that much time with somebody, like if it's been like 3 months of talking to them, and after 3 months I'm like, yo, you got a 6th or a 11th toe, like I'm not really you. I'll make you my friend. Like it's not a waste to me. It's like we got to know each other, we bonded, we had something special.
Everybody was
special.
Yeah.
Like you're my homie. You get friend zoned, but
Do you have I guess like a criteria, not a like signals that go off? So again, there's such thing as a boy, right? Like
certified. So in the city.
There is, right?
Yeah,
so how do you know, like my question to you is 6 dates in, and anybody can answer this, is that I don't want to go into the 6th date and be like, you're a boy. I wasted all this, and it is a waste.
How did you get all the way to 6? You realize when a was
yeah. Do you? That's my question.
No, they manifest in various ways.
Really?
Yeah.
Usually they show right away. I feel like I have like fuckboy goggles.
Yeah, I can figure out a boy just by looking on the street.
Can you name 3 things, like 3 attributes or traits or whatever you want to call it, that right away like signals go off, like abort mission, we're not wasting any more time, no more?
There's just so many.
A wordsmith.
A wordsmith, okay, so somebody that just slick Rick with the tongue.
That's what you meant. I thought you meant something else. Sorry. Anyway, go ahead. I thought you were like talking about poetry or something. Because most of the time they are. They actually are.
You are a wordsmith.
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
They gas themselves. Like they'll sell the why you would be like, I'm gonna tell you what, it would be great to be with me. Like they just, it's too much selling themselves to me. Like, you know?
People do that?
We'll be like, yo, come, be part of my life, girl. You're gonna be good. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna, like, was I starving before I met you? Were my lips dry? What happened? Was it ashy?
Yeah, okay.
Like,
so
happened?
Wordsmith, there's somebody that like pumps himself up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, anybody who's non-humble about their achievements.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So big-headed person. Any traits that right away you could tell that he's a dirty dirt.
I don't know. I always see the good in people in the beginning. That's why they always trick me.
Aww. Such a good-hearted person.
You better.
No, I always see the good in people. And like after a while, they're just like.
I hate when you wasted your time. Like it's you're 3 months in, you're like, holy I'll never get those 3 months back with. And I'm not good with like breakups, right? So, like, you know what I mean?
What happened?
At 3 months, do you break up though? Is 3 months a breakup situation, or is it like, hey, I don't answer your calls no more?
You don't have to break up
but
with
if
the guy
you
after 6
define
months.
what it was, then you would know if it was a breakup or if it was just I guess I'm blocking this person.
Yeah. And you just have to block them off all social media, stop answering their texts, they'll get the point.
Wait a minute. You guys actually do that?
delete it.
Like, okay, so we had this conversation. I had this conversation with a friend. At 3 months, or even a month, okay? Depending on how much bonding, by the way, right? Like, sometimes it's just very surface, and sometimes you're like, okay, so when I was 2 years old, and then what happened to me, and then like, oh my God, you are my heart and soul, and you hear me. Like, you really go in depth.
Yeah.
So I don't care if it's a month or 3 months or whatever the case may be. Do you feel like people deserve answers? Like, hey, I don't want to see you anymore because of these reasons, and I'm just not feeling
Here's
it.
the best answer. So when you get a job and you have that 3 month probation where they can fire you for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
That's how a relationship is.
Damn.
If we're less than 3 months, I owe you nothing. I can walk by you like I never met you before.
But even the job lets you know, hey, you're fired.
But they don't have to explain why.
But can you tell the person that they're fired at least? Or do you block and delete and never answer their calls?
It depends on what they did.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything. You were perfectly fine, but the person does not feel you
Coughing
anymore.
season ended. The sun was coming out. The snow was melting.
It's a real thing.
And they should know what the season was.
They just know. It was coughing
Okay,
season.
so you guys are out here just blocking and deleting, and that's perfectly fine?
I don't do that.
I mean, once in a while, but not really.
Sometimes I lie. You can lie. I always
Lie?
tell girls lie. It's not you. It's me. My heart hurts. No.
Okay.
Just lie.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta make it seem like you're the problem, so they feel better. Like,
But at least
I love pulling that.
Yeah,
Like, it's
I don't deserve you.
yeah.
I'm going through my own things right now. I have to like condition on
Yeah.
Sunday, shampoo on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm like lotioning the legs.
Yeah.
It's a process.
But at least that's a reason, right? Like, even if it's a lie, it's an actual reason, as opposed to dring and literally like the person
that's
thinks
so
you're dead.
disrespectful.
No, but
Yeah,
sometimes
what
going
I
ghost on
do.
somebody can be like not safe.
No, it's just.
Not safe.
Yeah.
because the person will catch
Yeah.
feelings.
Well, no, they get sometimes they can even get aggressive. Guys don't handle rejection really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To do that. Well, then Huda, sorry, you I did it. One. We're halfway there. But is there, again, there are certain men that get it and certain men that don't get it. Like in terms of like ghost, I don't know you, done. Block, delete, and then there's the ones that you actually give an example to, like give an excuse to. Is there what's the very?
I ghost a lot, but like I ghost a lot on like I don't know. I don't even know if it gets to as far as 3 months. Like
okay.
If it's like a couple of dates and it's just like not feeling it, and it's like I don't want you as a friend. Like you did something that was weird.
Yeah.
Then I ghost, but I'm also I ghost because I'm bad at my phone. Some people know that already.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I don't answer my phone. Like I'm bad with text messages, all that type of stuff. And I'll particularly do it, obviously, towards a dude if I'm not feeling him.
Of course.
If you're feeling somebody, like, as soon as you hear vibration, you're like, is it him? Like, I'm responding back to you. But
Wait for the little bubbles to end so you can type back. You already got a response. You don't know I don't even know what he's asking you. But you got your response. Yeah, baby, I'm ready. Let me know what time. It's like, hey, how are you?
I'm already putting my outfit on. I'm gonna see you.
Yeah.
But if the moment I stop feeling you, like, I'm you're gonna notice. I'm probably gonna do the things like the significant delays. 8 hours to respond back to you, and then slowly work.
You'll get the hints. You'll get the hints. Okay, fair enough. Well, so that wraps it up for our girls panel. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. We really missed you, man. Do you have anything to say to your lovely followers that are dying? They were dying for you.
I'm here, and I want to also thank all of my really good friends for coming out, even though I. Kind of dragged you guys. But, thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, hit up IMAN, guys. That's her social media. You guys know her. She's a veteran at this already. Zainab, thank you. Please don't go ghost on us again.
I really didn't, though.
Yeah, that's not what I hear on the street.
Me.
Lies.
Yeah.
Do not accuse us.
I'm the only person that slipped into my DMs.
All the time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll come back.
Okay, please come back.
All right.
With an E, my soft-hearted, good human being that gives everybody, what did you say? The benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
Right? I
See
hope.
the good in people.
The good in people.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a firm believer.
Yeah.
Non-verbal?
That is, oh man. You know what? I'm gonna try to take that advice and actually live by it. Are you laughing because that's not who she really is?
No, she is. She is.
Yeah?
She's like Queen, yo.
Yeah. Okay.
Very
So
yin
beautiful.
yang. We all kind of mesh because we're opposites.
She's. I was gonna say. I'm like.
These are my best friends, guys. Like I love them with all my heart. You're my boy, Blue.
I love that show.
It's a movie.
Queen Sugar.
No, high school. What's it called? The Will Ferrell movie.
Well, you guys need to update your references because it's on Queen Sugar.
Something with Caucasians.
High school.
That's where,
Will Ferrell's movie where he went back to college.
yeah, we went back to college.
Yeah, and his boy Blue, the old man died, and at the funeral he's like, "You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy." Old school, yeah.
Old school.
Oh,
You're my
well,
boy, Blue.
Oprah just came out with a new show called Queen Sugar, and they have a character. No, it's not supposed to be. It is.
Oh wait, is it out already?
Yeah, it's like 10 episodes.
Guess what I'm doing on a Saturday night?
Watch Chewing Gum too.
No,
Apparently, there's a really good-looking guy on there.
Hilarious.
My shit.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
The content is really
Awkward.
Okay.
Hilarious. Guys, let's bring it back.
Focus, guys.
Oh, you know what? What was it? Chewing Gum. Let's just do the movie show.
Chewing Gum is lit.
Chewing Gum on
What is
Netflix.
it?
It's on Netflix. Check it out. What's the show? Oprah show?
Queen Sugar.
Queen Sugar. It's out already.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, watch that as
It's on
well.
OWN, but it's not Tyler Perry made. So
Okay,
cool.
Oh,
done.
God.
Zainab, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Idil with an E. I don't know if you're gonna give us your Instagram, but if it is, guys, check her out below. All right, and if it isn't, then there's nothing there. Perfect. My PhD. Can you? What are you doing your PhD one more time in?
She did it again.
I said.
No. Well, nothing.
Oh, I didn't say hold on, right?
No.
Okay, I was like, oh god.
Stop mentioning.
No, I just wanted you to be my doctor, but then it wouldn't make sense. That's why I asked you, what are you doing your PhD again?
Women in gender studies.
Mashallah.
Mashallah. I know you hate it, but you know what? We always have beautiful, positive things that are happening in our community, and we want to shout out people. You know what I mean? And sometimes we talk about negative, so we want to balance it out. So we're gonna give you one last time shout out, all right? And check her out on her social media.
Can I ask a question?
All right, follow her.
I have to ask a question.
Wait, she's doing her social media.
It's there. You don't see it? It's
Yeah, exactly.
It's somewhere here.
Yeah. I hope people slide in your DMs and ask you wonderful questions because you're so knowledgeable. So I hope people can ask you questions as well, or just block them, delete them.
7-foot doctor.
Yeah, exactly. So you wanted to ask
No,
a
I
question?
just wanted to mention something about the comments about people dying to see your face, and every comment is, "Why don't you show your?" Can you just explain why you don't show your face?
You know what? because as Huda said, it's my choice. It's my body.
Yes,
I
take ownership
choose
of that.
to not show my face. I take ownership of my body.
And for the
Yes,
people who
girl.
don't understand what you just said, can you bring it down into layman's terms?
I'm sorry. Is there another way of saying what I just
Well,
said?
because people don't understand like
Why
women
can't
having
it?
ownership of their bodies.
I just don't
and
want
so
to.
on.
I don't want. Listen. At the end of the day, it's a free country, right? You choose to do what you want to do. I did this because I started Sheeko Sheeko. When we started Sheeko, I didn't start Sheeko Sheeko. Muhammad, the creator who's behind me, the big boss, my abuser, is behind me. All right. We started, he said, you know what? I want to do something for the Somali community. I want to make content that is our voice, right? And so I said, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, first of all, we don't even know what we're doing. Let's not show the face at first and see how things go. And guess what? It's a brand now. It's a brand. I'm a faceless person. I can never show my face.
I'm
That's
gonna get
it.
these for Halloween next year.
It's a brand. So that's so be it. That's what it is. And inshallah, one day I will. And I promise you, when you guys see my face, well, not you guys, because you see my face right now. But when the viewers get to see my face, they'll be the first ones to know. We'll put a notification out and say, hey, come on down, right? And unfortunately, if you come to the live show, you'll get a mask. Iman and Zainab would know,
Everyone's
right?
obsessed with it though. Like the last time I was on
People
here,
are
like
obsessed with the fact people
they-
show your face. Like it bugs them. Like it hurts their soul that they can't see your
everyone
face.
was asking me the last time I was on here. They're like, "So what does she look like?" And I'm just like,
It's kind of cute though.
Yeah.
That's something you have going.
Do you think I should? Like, is this
Don't
a big
show it.
problem?
"No,
Like,
No.
you guys have
No,
really
don't
nice
do it.
hair, so you know, like I think people should be focusing on the hair too."
thank you guys.
Yeah,
No,
and
I keep going, right?
yeah.
You don't have an issue with
But the
this.
fact that it bugs people is what bugs me. Like it, like
Then
if you're a
again, what-
woman when you care this much. Oh, Queen Book needs to come out hiding and stop it. Like shut.
Nah.
Why do you
What do
care?
people say? I've never actually read
They-
that.
Oh,
It hurts
some people are
Yeah.
really butthurt. People say you are unprofessional. All right, you need to get a life. If you're gonna be in media, all right, you should show your face. You're so unprofessional. Other
Sia
people
doesn't do it.
Other
Sia
people
doesn't show her face.
Literally, other people it's just insults. You're ugly. You're probably this. You're probably that. I get called. Believe it or not. Are you ready for this, guys? And we like to tally up our comments.
Yeah.
Most of the time, women get really hated on in terms of their bodies. It's always our women panelists, right? So if I have a guy here, by the way, that's like really short and stubby and whatnot, nobody's like, oh, Ahmed's really ugly and short and fat and look at him. Nobody, even though Ahmed's not, I don't think so, but that it never happens to men. It always happens to the women. So it's between Iman is lovely and beautiful, mashallah, right? And she gets a lot of compliments, and I, the girl that doesn't show her face, get all the hate. So it always balances out like that, and it's never the
Yeah,
men.
but with the really beautiful comes like the funny
Right.
horror comments too.
That is very true.
So I kind of it's a balance.
Yeah. And lucky for you, you have some tough skin, man. Mashallah.
Okay.
Continue it. That wraps it up for our lovely show. Will you guys come back?
No.
Okay. We're out, guys.
Yo, my favorite is your clapbacks though in the comment section.
Oh, yeah,
Like, she's
she actually goes in.
I have to.